For those of us with loved ones who have, a few more challenges, like, we just need to focus on the positive because there's so much that we can do, and having the right tools to inform our learning, our therapies, our everyday routines. I know, I did red. You're up. You're up next. Makes everything more impactful, and it makes the potential skyrocket.
We're launching a really exciting new study called Project Capabilities, and that stands for Communication and Play Early Abilities in Young Children with Down Syndrome. And this is one of the very first large-scale multi-site studies. So it's a bunch of different teams across the US working together to study a group of very young children with Down syndrome throughout their earliest childhood years to understand a lot more about how early development unfolds, and for us to be able to help providers and families plan interventions in the most effective ways, a lot more specifically than they're able to do right now.
Whether it be games that you can play early on to improve executive functioning and cognitive development or speech development, those are huge things. And it also helps parents to feel empowered in a world where something suddenly came into your life that you weren't expecting, that you don't know about, and that you feel really powerless in.
When a child is born with a neurogenetic condition like Down syndrome, oftentimes the first questions that families have is, how can we support our child in the best possible ways? And early development is a really important window of opportunity, especially the first 3 or 4 years of life, for us to plan and for us to work together to strengthen early foundations, to help a child gain skills and be able to navigate their daily lives in increasingly more independent ways.
Down syndrome is one of the least researched genetic conditions, and to know that we're helping to make a difference in that is huge.
Children with Down syndrome oftentimes show co-occurring biomedical conditions like early seizure disorders and congenital heart defects, premature birth, and they're also predisposed to other developmental conditions like autism. And so this study is going to help us understand how all of those different factors interplay with one another.
It's been great working with them, and we hope to keep working with them for years to come so that we can see the fruits of the research. Hi. Yeah. Getting into effect, more new families, more new babies born, and to see the changes over time.
It's really exciting to be able to bring to scale the kinds of research studies that we've been wanting to do for a very long time. And now with new resources that are available from federal funders like the National Institutes of Health, we're really able to move the science forward in a way that we know will have a direct impact on the families and the communities that we aim to serve and to support in our work.